Welcome to the Gentleman's Motor Racing Team, where we are competing in motorsport as a fun experience, and we're probably unique as most of our sponsorship is through crowdfunding from lovely people like you. Your support, as always, is hugely appreciated. Thank you very much. In this episode, it's all about the prep to get our classic Mini ready for the Weaver Brothers Island Stages Rally, which is our first ever closed roads rally. Before this event, I wanted to sort out some damage that I'd caused to the Mini. There was Goodwood in 2023. There was Bovington Stages in 2024. And the Isle of Wight Sprint in 2024. I had all summer to do this, but other projects and adventures meant with less than a week to go, I'm rushing to get the Mini back together and sorted for our first ever Roads Closed rally. Why do we always leave things until the last minute? So I had the option of just cutting this wing off and welding on a new one, or try and do some panel beating. The quickest and best option would be to cut it off and just weld another one on. And my mate, legendary Isle of Wight rally driver John Holbrook, even gave me a replacement wing. However, knowing I had all summer, I opted to learn a new skill and see if I could smooth out the dents for myself. And after all, sure, this won't be the last time that I ever damage the body on the Rally Mini, so it's got to be a skill worth learning, hasn't it? I know it looks a mess, but I'm actually really pleased with it, say for a first attempt. And what I'm slowly doing, obviously I've taken out the best I can. This is obviously where the big gash was. There was another one here. I'm learning a new skill, and that's the important thing. So for those that don't know, the bits where the paint is are lows. I can't really tell with the highs yet until I put a paint. So what I do is I'll give it a coat of paint and then I'll lightly sand it, and that will show me any highs or lows. The technique is you find a dolly, I have plenty of dollies, and you place it under the low, or on the low, sorry, and then you push out really, really hard with the dolly. And then with the slapping spoon, you basically slap what is effectively the metal around it towards it, and that then, because you're pushing from the inside, that brings the low up. And what you can do is you can hear the difference. You're slapping it, and all you can hear is metal on metal. But when you come into contact with the dolly, it goes ding, ding, ding. And that's kind of when you need to stop, because that means that you're actually stretching the metal effectively. You're squishing it thinner, and that's what I don't want. I just want to be able to move it around. That's as much as I know from watching lots of YouTube, and that's the technique I've been using, and so far, so good. So not only have I made a start on the Goodwood dent, I've also discovered some of the extra dents that I did at the sprint. Obviously that's the carnage from the sprint when I hit the wall. So it ripped out the bracket.
Thank you very much. Oh, that's ruined, isn't it?
But obviously look at that, there's some scarring and dents there. Hopefully I'll be able to massage that out. But also, this was never a perfect wing anyway, but check out that dent there, look. Whoa. You see that? That might take a bit of, not panel beating, but that might need a massage. Alfie! Hello mate, how are you? I'm alright. Just thought, can I say hello to my friends? Show them everybody my arse. Yes, very nice mate.
With the basic skills I'd learned on the wing, it was time to move over to the door. When it came to skimming all the perfections over with filler and sanding it all back to shape, I struggled with the basic sand working tools at my disposal. Until thanks to my local Mac tool supplier, Lee Morey of Mac Tools Isle of Wight, recommended these self-adjusting Facom sanding blocks. They genuinely are a game changer.
Okay, I think I've reached crunch time and I'm still faffing with body panels, which is good and bad because I've been learning a new skill. I've got me my panel beating kit. Look, I've learned some new sanding skills, got some new sanding tools, which is great, and there's my front wing. It looks okay. It looks okay, but me being me, it's not right.
I've painted quite a few cars in my time. I've never painted a car to be good enough standard that I've been proud of my work. The Rally Mini is no exception. The front wing was soon red, but it was just not shiny and it had plenty of orange peel. I know practice makes perfect, but I'm guilty of practicing and painting on the actual car. Once you've done that, you've done your job, and if it's wrong, what an arse. So before I painted the door, I thought I would practice on an old mini bonnet. I'm glad I did, as the results, although still not good enough, are indeed better. So I need to make an effort to paint random old body panels on a regular basis, so I'm actually practicing and learning.
Okay, another wing mirror. This will be my third wing mirror. Yeah, I managed to smash two, one at Goodwood and one at the Island Sprint. Luckily, I have another one just in case.
So this event is the first rally that involves road sections, and we will not be going back to service after each rally stage. So if there's an issue with the car, we have to fix it ourselves, and if we have a puncture, we need to be able to carry a spare wheel. The plan was always to have a spare wheel inside the Mini, behind the seats accessible through the side windows. But I never got round to making the cradle for it to fit in. However, Alfie! I'm making a video. I know, that's why I'm here. I've got to say hello to my fans. Hello, fans. Alfie the cat. He's not my cat. He's my neighbour's cat. But he likes to chill out in the workshop, don't you, mate? Believe it or not, T-shirts are available.
T-shirts for tyres. So people have been asking in the past, could I make some T-shirts, some merch of the Gentleman's Motor Racing Team? And a while ago, I prototyped an Alfie T-shirt, hashtag not my cat. Quite a few people liked it. Basically, what is available is unlimited because I'm going to have them made to order. All the art that I've done, like the powered by Bin Juice, Alfie hashtag not my cat, obviously just the Gentleman's Motor Racing Team. I want to design a logo that goes, it never rains on the Isle of Wight. They actually cost me £15 each to make. So they're up for sale for a minimum of £15. So if you would like to buy, if you want to order a specific T-shirt, it will cost you £15 plus whatever donation you want to make towards the Gentleman's Motor Racing Team to help fund tyres. So you could give us 20 quid, you could give us 25, you could give us 30 quid, depending on, your situation. And any extra money on top of that 15 quid would be absolutely amazing and really appreciated by Catch and myself, because tyres for the Rally Mini are not cheap. Believe it or not, they're 120 quid each for this thing. The good news is we don't get through tyres very quickly. We're quite good. I reckon a set of tyres would last us most of the season that we do at the moment. I've got a brand new set of tyres to go on it now for this event. So yeah, if we can raise some cash for the next time we need a set of tyres, that would be brilliant.
There you go, mate. I've got to carry on, mate. I've got to make a video to make and then go to work. Okay, so however, during the dry build, I could get the spare wheel through the side window which is now done with a piano hinge, and I thought that's brilliant. However, now the Mini's complete, it just doesn't fit. So something went awry, I don't know what. I just can't get the proper Yokohama 165/10 on a rim through that gap. So I had a thought of using a roof rack to carry the spare tyre, and this is still an option, but I know at some rallies scrutineers may not approve, so I wanted to persist and solve the back seat spare wheel option.
Wait a minute, these are 10s. It'd be a great experiment, put one of those on one of those and see if that'll fit in the back, and that could almost be like a space saver, couldn't it? Hey, 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 Alfie, what are you doing down there? Hello, friends. So there we go, it's all strapped on using the proper quick release wheel brake, wheel strap. That's not going anywhere. It is a little bit of an arse to get out, but hey, I think it's a better option at the moment than the roof rack. So I can tick that job off the list.
As well as our first rally with road sections, this rally is also our first rally that requires a recce and pace notes. The day before the rally, we have a window of opportunity to drive the stage and to make our pace notes. The rules say we're not allowed to use our rally car. We must obey the rules of the road as it is still open to the public on the Saturday. We're only allowed to drive the stage twice in each direction. And despite living on the Isle of Wight, we're not allowed to drive the stage before the event. All the rallies that we've done in the past have been single venue rallies with maps. And in those events, a recce and pre-made postnates are banned. So this is something completely new to us. Our recce car of choice is going to be Donny the Binny Cooper convertible, and we've been practicing creating notes on our drive to our weekly food shop. Katrin has decided on the form of short notes that she wishes to use, and I've made a numbered disc that fits behind the steering wheel so that I can consistently describe the tightness of the bends for Katrin to record. And we will use the Mini's built-in odometer for distances between bends and chicanes and things like that. We both enjoyed learning this new aspect of rally, and we're really looking forward to putting it into practice on Saturday. I'm recording this on the Wednesday before the event, and we are pretty much ready. There's a few nice to do things, but I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsors and our supporters of the Gentleman's Motor Racing team that have got us this far, because half the battle is getting to the start. If you'd like to watch the rally, it's completely free. We'll leave info on the Isle of Wight Car Club website below. And obs, please pop into service and say hello. Guaranteed I'm going to make a video about the recce and the rally. But in the meantime, check out this video here.